Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. Saturday morning. We just had some nice breakfast and cleaned up a bit. We haven't made a video in quite a while, so we thought we'd just share with you guys what's been happening in our lives since then. We got a cat. Little cat that we adopted from the SPCA, named her Lemon, and we made this little food bowl for her at my work on the laser cutter. It's quite cool. Have a look at that. So the idea is that obviously her food bowls, oh it's dirty, her food bowls fit in here and her water, and then we're going to plant some pet grass in here for her to chew on. She's busy destroying the garage at the moment. Oh, and the cat's name is Lemon. I engraved that on there. That's quite nice. Then also for my birthday, my wife bought me an Evolve electric skateboard, as you can see, wearing the merch. It's what they call the Ferrari of electric skateboards. So yeah, so for today we're just gonna maybe go to the shops quickly. I hope it's not too late to get the ingredients for our Christmas dinner. We're still kind of deciding what we're gonna eat on Christmas, or what we're gonna do. Obviously you're gonna have a ham, but what else we're gonna put with it and what kind of dessert and stuff. It's just the two of us, which is so we don't want to make too much extra food, but at the same time it's Christmas, so we don't want to just each sit with one sandwich or something. So that's what we'll do this morning, and then we might go out for a nice skate on the skateboards, and then tonight we might go into the city and go have a look at some of the lights. Yeah, so it's a lovely day outside again, as per usual in Auckland. Lovely day outside, the weather is great as per usual. The sun is just very, very potent. So we're off to go and get the ingredients for the food, and we'll update you as we go along. Alright, so we managed to get all our shopping done. It was a crazy morning in the shops. It's so busy, ridiculously busy. But we got a leg of lamb, a nice decent sized leg of lamb, and a leg of pork roast something. It's pork, so it's good. And what else we get? Most of the hams were probably either out or massive, like a couple of kilograms. So we just got this. It's about a kilogram, which is good for the two of us. And then we got a reasonably sized leg of lamb as well. What else we get? A whole bunch of stuff for pudding and side dishes, and it's going to be great. Looking forward to that. And then we managed to find a chocolate orange, which Terry's chocolate orange. My colleague brought one back from the UK the other day, and we thought it was the most amazing thing ever. And there's a UK shop here not too far from us at Highland Park, and we thought let's just go and see if they have it, and we might be lucky, and they do. So we got one. I'll show you guys. So that's what it looks like. It's quite interesting. Where's the picture? Focus. There it is. It's quite nice. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Made with real orange oil, Terry's chocolate orange. Let's see if you pull that. Oh wow. And it does this. Now apparently there's a tradition where you have to drop it from I don't know what distance, hopefully not too high, and it just get the sticker off, and it's supposed to like crack open, because as you can see right now it's just a round ball with all the orange wedges, and it's got a bit of an orange peel texture on the outside. And apparently, let's try this, you're supposed to drop it and it breaks open. Don't know if it was supposed to break open more. Maybe we should have dropped it from a higher distance. And the wedges have the texture of chocolate slices, orange slices in them as well. not chocolate. And they're all individual, and then there's a little bit of a core in there as well, keeping it together. So let's taste. You take the first taste.
Ik dacht dat er dus iets in. Wel lekker.
English, woman, English. See. Well, obviously I've already had it. Tasted it. And it's good.
Very good.
So that's Terry's chocolate.
Orange.
Chocolate orange. Real tasty. We'll try not to finish it all right now. Guys, also something that we recently discovered is this Italian cheese bites that the company that my wife works for actually imports these. It's quite new. They just started importing them from Italy, obviously, and so they're quite new to the country. I don't think we haven't seen them in the shops yet, but they should be coming out right about this time.
Selected shops.
Some selected shops, and they look like this. Italian cheese bites.
100%
Made with the finest Italian cheese, oven baked, our crunchy, cheesy bites are ideal for snacking, soups and salads. Crunchy. So basically, what it is 100% Parmesan cheese or something. Oh, well, it says 100% cheese, but I think it's Parmesan. And they are vegetarian, lactose and gluten free. And let me show you guys what these look like.
This is 100% Italian aged.
So they're basically little bits of cheese that's been baked in an oven, and they're so crunchy.
Amazing.
It tastes like crispy cheese that you eat off of a loaf or something that's been put in the oven, like cheese buns. The cheese on top of that. It's real salty, real savory. It'll go really well in, I think, in a salad, like croutons, or maybe even in a soup, or just as a snack after you've had too many chocolate orange slices and you need something salty.
A very healthy day.
Mini cheese bites. Hey guys, we've just come here to my work. Obviously company's closed over Christmas, but it's a perfect place for us to come and practice a bit of the skateboarding. Massive parking lots and street and little walkways and stuff, and it's all empty right now, so it's a nice convenient place for us to come and practice and improve our skills, and a safe place with no traffic and very few cars. For those of you who haven't seen my work yet, I'll take the GoPro with me and take a couple of videos while I'm skating, and you can see the outside of the premises at least. So I realized I never really told you a lot about the skateboard. Let me show you what it looks like first. So it's a Evolve Carbon GT. As you can see there, Evolve Carbon GT, and as the name implies, it's all carbon fiber deck. The batteries are all in the middle there, so that's why the deck's a little bit thicker than a normal skateboard, because the battery pack is all packed inside there. Got a little bit of a heatsink there just to get some latent heat away from the batteries. You've got your charging port here, power button there. Sorry, I'm not focusing on the right place. Charging port here, power button there. Wires coming out, going to the dual brushless DC motors at the back. Combined power of 3 kilowatts on these two motors. Drive belts, and going to pulleys or gears or whatever you want to call them. Then you've got I've got the all-terrain tires set up on my board, so it's pneumatic tires and tubes, and with these tires on this configuration you can do a good on-road and off-road. It can go on grass, it can go on and climb small curbs and stuff like that, so it's very convenient for commuting. You do obviously also get the normal skateboard wheels with them, but they not so good over the bumps and so on. Top speed on a flat is about 35 to 40 kilometers an hour, and the range, depending on the size of the weight of the person it carries, depending on the wheels you've got on and stuff. Is anything from like 20 kilometers to 40 kilometers range on these boards. Quite impressive. They get controlled by a little remote like this. This is actually the old remote as of 2 weeks or so ago. The new remote is just came out, a lot better, a lot less sensitive on the trigger, and a couple of new features like haptic feedback and stuff like that. Can't wait to get a new one, but I'm still using the old one for the moment. And yeah, so I'll include a couple of clips of myself riding it and Vanette riding it as well. So we went to Bunnings, got the pet grass that we want to put in the little box on the side there. So that's here somewhere. There we go. So cat grass, quick growing shoots to benefit your cat's diet, all of that stuff. Got some just plastic bags for liner bags to line the box so that the water doesn't seep into the wood. And we got a big plastic tub to put a cat sand in, to put the smaller tub that a cat sand's into, so it doesn't go all over the place.
Is it bigger?
And then then it's the hottest part of the day at the moment. It's crazy, so we're just gonna stay inside a bit, maybe have a bit of something to eat. I'm a bit munchy now, and then do a bit of sightseeing a little bit later tonight, possibly. We'll see how we feel. Alright, so it's like the warmest part of the day is a little bit behind us now. It's like 4 o'clock. Thought we might go and take a swim at one of the local beaches nearby just to cool down a little bit and get some refreshment. Don't have a pool, but at least we've got the ocean. What a lazy afternoon. We've just been lying around at home after a nice swim. We just got home, wrapped all our Christmas presents, so yeah, that's gone and done and dusted for tomorrow night's opening. And Vanette had a little bit of a nap. I was just watching, catching up on some episodes of Vikings and stuff, and now we're just gonna have a nice dinner. Vanette made a beautiful salad for us. Have a look at that. Oh yeah. Recognize the cheese bites? And then we're not sure if we're still gonna do the whole going to the city tonight to look at the lights. We might. A bit lazy, but probably we should do that. We'll see. Oh, and we also planted the pet grass, the cat grass, in there. So that's what that looks like. Obviously, it still has to grow, but let's hope it has time to grow before the cat pulls all of the soil out of the box. So we've decided to get our lazy bodies out of the house and we came to the city. Let's see what we can find here that looks interesting. What a beautiful night in the city. We were actually, I think, hoping for a bit more Christmas decorations, but the lights in the Sky Tower and everything out tonight was just really beautiful, so it didn't disappoint. So yeah, that's I think we're gonna call it there for today and end the video just there, and hopefully we'll get our lazy bodies to make a couple of more videos like this one over the Christmas period and over the holiday period, and look forward to sending you all of our adventures on YouTube. And yeah, have a good night and we'll see you again tomorrow.